Let's do a look that is makes sense when it's hot and steamy outside. I am going to put these little duckbill clips in my hair while I do my makeup. I've been to the gym. It was time to wash my hair, and it is so steamy outside that it would just be absolutely make no sense for me to do my hair, to blow it out, etc. Okay, it's still pretty sunny outside, or bright outside. I'm going to use the EltaMD again to protect my face. I pulled out a old Bobbi Brown palette that I bought. It came out around Christmas a few years ago. I have on some plum colored Lululemon shorts, and so that was my inspiration. They're actually, yeah, they're plum. Alright, I'm going to let that soak in a bit. I'll show you my outfit. So, it's a Lululemon top. And a Lululemon bra, sports bra, and then Lululemon shorts. This is one of the outfits Pat bought me on our anniversary when we went downtown to mess around, you know, mosey around like tourists. Okay, I'm going to put the Dolce & Gabbana on my lids. I'm going to use my multitasker brush that I love so dearly that I could not get another one of because they had discontinued this brush, which was stupid on their part. This makes a nice clean canvas to do your eyeshadow look. I noticed yesterday in the car that I didn't get this brow good, and I had a hole in my brow. I hate to go do other people's makeup when mine isn't perfect. I'll show you what the Desert Twilight Eye Palette. I'll show you what they... Okay, let us begin. I'm going to do an eye all over eye color first. I'm going to take the white. Hopefully, even though you can't get this palette anymore, it'll give you some ideas, some inspiration for your next look. I don't always match my makeup to my clothes, but my clothes inspire the look sometimes. Then I'm going to take this, it's kind of a cement looking color. It probably doesn't matter what the name of it is since this palette isn't available anymore. It truly looks like Max Cement. I'm going to put that in the crease with a big fluffy brush. And this is E35 from Sigma. So the look I did in the previous tutorial held up pretty good, even though it was hot and steamy yesterday. My makeup didn't seem to break up over the top of this sunscreen. Then I'm going to take the really darkest color. It's called Chocolate Mauve, and put that in the outside corner. I really can't see my eyes. This is the little brush that comes in the kit. I'm buffing that chocolate mauve in with a circular motion. Let's do it the same one. Let's do some, eyes that are similar. We'll do the same colors on both sides. This particular palette, it doesn't have any fallout. It's just not very pigmented, so you can just really pile it on. Okay, if I were to describe this color, if you wanted to do something similar, I would just say it's a very, very dark mauve. Or plum. It doesn't have any warmth in it. It's a very cool color. If you'll notice, I usually do get like half of my eyes on, and then I go to brows. Let's put some, I told you last time that this Benefit was almost worn out. We'll go ahead and try it again. Put some in, and then we'll fill in with powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my eyebrows in the direction that I want them. And I'm going to use the ashy color again. The reason I want to use the ashy color is because I'm using cooler colors. My hair's cooler, and I'm using cooler colors on my eyes. So I'm using the darkest color on the tail. Then I'm going to take the lightest, even though the lightest one in this is kind of ashy, warm, I'm going to take the lightest color from this palette and do the front. This one is a Makeup Geek, and the color is Royal. I'm going to smudge that in the lash line. I'm not going to try to do anything complicated. I'm already a little worn out from my day. So the fact that I'm applying makeup at all is... It's Friday, and Pat and I are probably going over to the marina to have a beer. Pat bought me a whole box of Makeup Geek pencils on our anniversary last year when he bought me the Makeup Geek palette. There's not one in the bunch that's disappointing. This is a pencil brush. The waterline and tightline. Bring that down real low around my eyes here. I'm going to use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in the pink tube. Let's put some sparkle on. There's sparkle in this palette. This pink one right here is called, this pink one's called Watercolor Pink. Flat shader brush. And I'm going to apply that to the moving part of my lid. Let's do some foundation. I'm going to take a damp beauty blender, and I'm still going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Okay, I have my foundation on. I pounced it all over. Now let's put under eye brightener. And back in with I use the pointy end of the beauty blender now. I'm going to take this white, I'm going to see if I can make this more diffused out here on the corners. Still going in with more white. and going in circular motions over those corners. Alright, let's bake under our eyes with the La Mer. Take the pointy end of the Beauty Blender and pack it on. Okie doke. Now let's figure out what to do with these lashes this time. I did not like the lash tees. So I hate both of these. I hate the Waterproof Paradise. I hate the lash tees. I'm going to go in with the False Lashes by MAC. We'll wiggle it in the roots. Direct the ones on the inside to the inside, the ones in the middle straight up, and the ones on the outside to the outside. I think my next mascara purchase is going to be the Hot and Naughty by MAC. I've seen some, more than just Brianna likes it, of course, but I've heard it brought up recently again by someone else. I can't remember who it was. It could have been TT Sandra, and it could have been a makeup artist. It could have been Monica Blunder's makeup artist guest. I'm going back to the Laura Mercier again. I think that's what the problem with my bronzer was before, is my brush was dirty. And it was making everything look muddy. I have a, well, y'all can't see it. It's a curling iron burn. I hate when I do that. Just when you think you're really efficient at everything. Sculpting the nose as usual. Don't y'all hate that phrase that they say, snatch somebody's nose? What the? I don't like that. I don't like that phraseology. Okay. I know why I don't use this palette. This stuff doesn't stick. Let's try it with my fingers, see if it sticks better. It's sticking a little better. I know why I don't use this palette. It's pretty to look at in the palette, but it doesn't perform well. Yeah, it's a stupid palette. That's why I haven't been using this one. Y'all remind me next time I go to pull that one out. Okay. I think I want a purpley, a blush that leans lavender. Okay, I went and got my kit. I have a Laura Mercier blush. I don't even know if it'll show up on me. It's called Violet Orchid. We'll see what it does. That's pretty, isn't it? And I think we're going to hit our brow bones with it. Nice. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Oh, I'm going to take a pencil brush. Run it underneath like that. Let's do it on top too. Those sparkles in that from the Bobbi Brown palette are just wiping away when I put this blush over them. So that's stupid. Here, I have a Urban Decay, and it's called Glitter Rock. And it looks violet or in the purpley tones here. Maybe just nothing is going to stick to that shadow. Oh man, that color's fabulous. Let's see, let's try a damp brush. I'll describe the different reflex in this shadow in just a minute. Oh, you're supposed to, oh well. I see silver and pink and maybe some green. There, that's better. Put some more mascara on. Can y'all see that? Oh, there's a glob. Fixed it. Catastrophe averted. Okay, that blush still tried to go warm on me, didn't it? Okay, let's see what this one is. This one is an Urban Decay, and it's called Crush. See where it goes. It's kind of a blue pink. Okie dokie. Let's do lips. This is a mixture. This is a Chanel blotting powder, a Urban Decay blush, Laura Mercier. That's Baroque. You remember when, I can't remember her name. Anyway. And this one is I don't know. I can't see it. Anyway, oh, and this is a Buxom. We'll use that on our inner corner. I think it's satin sheets or something. Test this out. This pencil is in an odd form. It was laying on my vanity too close to the curling iron on day. The texture of that's pretty nice. That is, no, it's NYX Ombre Lip Duo, Rags and Riches. And I only use the light side. Alright, let's see what we got with our hair. I used a product that Barbara sent me back when I was wearing my hair curly as my styling product today. This is what I used, the Controlled Chaos. I used this today in my hair. Barbara sent me this last year when I was wearing my hair curly all the time. When I was recovering from the bleaching. Okay, since it's steamy outside, I'm going to set my whole face. And then this has been baking the entire time we were working. So I'm going to brush this off. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back again tomorrow with some more Summer of Ginny. Ta-ta!